Hello everyone and welcome back to Tower of Titan. I know it's been a long time since my last video, my subscribers, but I have the attention span of a goldfish, so it takes me forever to get back to certain games because that's just kind of how I am. And I'm sorry devs, I know you like to watch these videos because it helps you make the game better and helps you make the bugs. And I will try to be better about making videos, I promise. But I'm finally back, and I did take up a devs challenge, which is to use mainly, if not only, fire spells throughout this whole thing. And I did start a new character for this, so I already did a few levels, so let's go to level 6 and see how this goes.
Okay, it's time you learn how to fly. Hold your hands out in front of you, palms open and facing down. If they're in position, you should see swirls of magic underneath your hands. Then push both your hand down to fly up. Flying can get great. Pick up the loot and then we should head back down. To get back on the ground, put both hands out with open fingers, palms facing up this time. Again, you should see the swirls of magic. Then push your hand up to land.
Sorry, got a message. Had to...
Just as I thought. Take care of these guys up here. Can't pick up equipment during combat.
Yeah, I know there's very little commentary in these videos, but that's because I absolutely cannot multitask to save my life, as you can see. And so I tend to get very quiet whenever I play games. I've never actually seen that screen before, which is funny.
This place is an ancient riverbed. If I were a horde of monsters, I'd be waiting up there to turn the next descender into a nice pink cushion. Fly up there to see if anyone's around.
So yes, this challenge is pushing me a bit further beyond.
Just as I thought. Take care of these guys up here.
I did get a little bit unlucky with the generation of that guy being super strong. But that's just how it is. You can't always get what you want. Sometimes life is gonna throw curveballs at you. And this time, they're stronger and I'm gonna... Now, one thing I did discover is that you can just kind of do this, and then you just push them back to deal with melee enemies. This only works with one, and it's like really bad against groups, but hey, it works. Now, some of you more in the know will remember that at one point, or no, not at one point, but there is a challenge to defeat this game without taking a single bit of damage. Now, will I be doing that? Maybe, but will I make a video on it? Probably not, because if I do, that's going to just be a lot of grinding, and it will just be an incredibly long video of me just doing nothing but grinding in like most silence. So it's probably just not going to be entertaining, so it's not going to make a great video.
Looks like you are getting the hang of using flight in combat to deal with different types of situations. I feel a great number of monsters
Very
approaching.
nice, very nice.
They are trying to prevent us from reaching something.
That would decrease my mana regeneration rate. Hopefully that didn't switch both of them. If it did, well then, woe is me. I lost some mana regeneration. I'll just be better. That's it. I'll just be better. I saw the green on that. I just didn't see it in time. I can't wait to get different things, because this beginning part is going to be a lot harder than the end. Well, that's going to be, of course, always the case. And I'm doing it again. I'm focusing so I don't talk, because I can't multitask. Oh, man. Don't know what that was. Oh, material. Enemies drop materials now. Nice. Like that a lot.
After living through that, you deserve something. Take these 2 spell gems. They are imbued with Flame Fan and
I
Burn
promise I
Beam.
didn't know I was gonna get
Both
stuff,
of these
new
spells
stuff.
are fire spells. You can use one of them
But this
to
is
fully
awesome.
commit to the path of rage or mix and match them with your other spells. Flame Fan allows you to burn away everything in front of your hands. It does not hit enemies that are further away. Burn Beam scorches its targets over time. Damage increased the more times a single target. It's a tough choice.
Okay.
That crystal's...
There we go, finally. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you know that that used to be called Happy Ray of Sunshine. Now, this new name definitely fits the whole thing about this game. Personally, I like the new name, but hey, you can't appeal to one person. You gotta appeal to the wider audience. Alright, now that I've done that. Alright, let's get this done first. Alright, good to know. Alright, can I just...
That crystal's power is holding this place together. The monsters will try to destroy it to prevent us from discovering the next dungeon. Protect it at all costs.
Yeah, I don't need any rage. If it's all red, we just don't even think about it. Oh, this works way better. And I can change positions. Of course I can. I didn't pay attention, though. Why would I do that? That would be for a smart person to do. And obviously, if I was smart, I would have realized this. Why is there no music? I don't know. The music's gone, I guess. Also, the activation for this specific type of thing has gotten way better. Bravo, devs. I applaud you for that. Does this not actually target, like, flying enemies? Maybe it doesn't. You know what? I didn't think about that.
That crystal's power is holding this place.
I will now be trying that. It may have been discovered by accident, but I'm still going to claim that was just me. Oh good, no flying enemies.
We managed to save the crystal. That's why they were trying to destroy it. The crystal was holding the key to the Scalarium inside it. Let's go back to the space between and unlock the Scalarium.
I like that new noise. It's better than the old one, in my humble opinion. You know what? Worth it. Now, if you don't know why I said worth it, it's because now I get 1 MP back when I defeat enemies, and that is awesome. Oh, this is only benefits. Never mind, it's not only benefits. It's only benefits for this one. Perfect. And now you may notice that there's probably less editing in this one than there was in the last video. That's because I've decided to make more long-form content, because this is going to stop me from overthinking everything and then not making a video. Some of you may not enjoy this, and to those I say, there are many other channels like mine, probably way better, so I recommend you go check those out. They probably have some great videos on this game. For me, this is the path I'm going to take. And follow me or not, I hope you have.
You have successfully activated the Scalarium. Activate the blink pad in front of it. The Scalarium allows you to tap in. You earn skill points every time you level up. Quests may also grant you skill points.
Almost always going to use Fireball, so this
Use
is
your
going to be
aiming ray to
great.
select a star system. You currently have access to 3, each representing a school of magic. Inside each star system, you can point and hold to turn on or turn off your link to one of the celestial bodies, granting or taking away the benefit it holds.
Perfect. And now, to move on to the...
Let's go to the next dungeon to test out your newly upgraded spells.
Nice. Also, I'm probably going to add music in this specific part of the video because the music in the game has I think. So, if you guys still have music, don't worry. It's just it won't be the game music. Also, you may be asking, why are you not dodging those fireballs? Because I have very limited play space. I wish I had, like, way more, but I don't, so sucks for me. Now that I know I can do this, I'm never not doing that. That is going to be my go-to every single time. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm doing more damage with that than was intended. And, guess what? I'm very happy about it, so I'm not going to change this. Until the devs nerf this, I am continuing to do this. Or maybe the devs intended for this to happen. Who knows? Now, if you are not like me and decide to use everything at your disposal, what? Well, that's interesting. Anyways, if you used everything at your disposal, you could actually use the chain lightning, or like death lightning. Can't remember at this time because I have a terrible memory. Which also attacks enemies in the air. But as is probably in the title of this video, and I literally said just a second ago, I'm not doing that. This is an all fire run. This is all gas, no brakes. That guy was pretty easy. Why'd they send him? Nope. Not even gonna think about that. Nope. Now you might have seen all the green and been like, wait a minute, why didn't you pick that? Well, it's very simple. It would have taken away certain things that I didn't want.
These vines are in the way. They seem to be vulnerable to fire. Use fire spells to burn away the vines.
Sometimes not everything that is green is grass. Sometimes it's radioactive sludge.
Bad note. Sorry your memories can't be accessed in early access yet.
Well, that's fine, because I have no idea what you're talking about. I wonder how interesting this video is going to be. I mean, I can't imagine it's... You know what, maybe it is. Who knows? Who knows? People are complicated. I know, because people in my life are complicated. Now it's hard to imagine, because I'm not, but... Hey, I got at least a few views on my last video, so people must at least enjoy some of this, so... Who knows? Or maybe it's just the members and the devs. Either way, thank you all for this. And I know one of you is gonna say, yeah, we need to stick together, support each other. Yes, that is great. I love that. But not everyone will, so I'm still going to be thankful that you're all doing this. And if you say, yeah, I'm just doing my part, I'm going to personally go you, because you are not just doing your part. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope both sides of the pillow are cold when you go to sleep. I hope you get extra when you expect to get less. Only pertaining to good things. What am I yammering about? I'm just trying to fill the space so it's not like a very, very boring video. Wrong way. I gotta go up, not down. Also, for those of you that actually know me a little bit and know that I do enjoy a challenge, not always. Sometimes I do like to take the easy route, as I know inconceivable. I like to make whatever game I'm playing more difficult than it needs to be. But I have more dimensions than at least one. I have two. Maybe even 2.5. More damage. Not enough to justify it. Alright, there we go. Where's the next part? There it is. There we go. Worth it. Nope.
Quick reminder. If you see some,
I didn't mean to
make
do
sure
that.
you spend skill
didn't mean to
points
do
on
that
things
either.
that make the spells you have equipped stronger. For example, don't put points toward patience if you are not using cold spells. Good luck!
Thank you for your advice. Okay, finally unlocked this. Now what's this? This specific tree is for fire damage, intelligence. Huh, so this is not just fire damage, this is also for something else. I'm gonna want that one. Increase burning damage. No, increase fire damage, not burning damage. Burning damage is the DOT, damage over time. elemental damage. I think that's just a general buff, which is good. I'm gonna take that. Flame Fan has higher chance of igniting. Good. Enemies ignited by Flame Fan have a minus 10% fire resistance. That's also good. I'm gonna take that, because that's going to be my main damage dealer. Now, what else? Rage, physical damage. So fire is physical damage? Oh, Mana Bolt's physical damage. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here to fire damage, then Fire Fan. Yeah, I'll go through this way, because it's gonna be faster. Increase. I think that's his fire damage. Those rings are blocking it a little bit, so that's... yeah, but this is also gonna be great, so... going to have to grind quite a bit. But let's look at the shop, because I didn't do that last time, but I should have. Nope. I'm good. Check out, please. Now, you may have noticed I didn't drink potions. That's because I think I'm invincible, and I don't mess with those. Now, don't do that if you play this game. Be smart. Unlike me. Keep yourself alive when necessary. Oh wow, this is gonna be great. Thank you, devs. That is a very much appreciated grinding level. Nah. Nah. You know, that regeneration rate's pretty good. But I lose a lot more, so nope. Hey, that's where I just was. You're resistant to the elements. I don't think so. Ah, these guys. Fine, if you want to be far away, you can. Won't save you, but you can. Now let's deal with the flying enemies first, because they are the biggest pain. You're running out of health there, guy. Another skill point, good. It's gonna be very useful. Aren't these pretty? Gaining health from killing enemies. Pretty nice. Not nice enough. Alright, now this I think is going to be my best bet. Actually, hold on. This is going to get me immediate results, so I'm going to go with this. I'm gonna go up there and down this way. That I'll do first, because that is what immediate results. That's what I needed, immediate results. You know, I'm gonna have a heck of a time reviewing this footage, because, little trivia fact about myself. I don't like the sound of my own voice.
I sense that the rift to floor 3 is very... Just in case, here's an extra treasure chest. It's a new cloak. You can equip it by holding it close to your chest.
Thank you.
Rigel has noticed our presence. Prepare yourself.
I'm sorry, I know you probably worked very hard on that. But, like, I really wanted it. That's a big boy right there. Now, those of you who play PvE already know this, but the answer to all of the questions you ever have is Fireball. That is exactly what I'm here to prove. Well, Flame Fan is also a great solution as well. But Fireball is also the correct solution. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If someone says, well, I'm in the way of your Fireball, then the simple answer is, then don't be. Now, as they say, there is no eye in team, but there are several eyes in I don't care how small the room is, I cast Fireball. That is what you should follow. Remember, the easiest way to beat your opponent is to not let them play the game. As you can see, this is working out very well for me.
Rigel is coming towards us. Prepare yourself.
I'm trying. If this doesn't increase my damage at least a little bit, it's not going in my inventory. Sorry, if you could like hold on for just a second. Thank you. Now, normally this would have a lot of like really cool sound effects.
He doesn't look very friendly.
But I'm giving you the exclusive addition to the game. That's a joke, it's never broken. But sometimes there is little glitches here.
Aimed at those targets on Rigel's arm to stop him. Rogel is invincible while he charges up for an explosion. Grab those tail spikes from the bats and throw it at him to knock him out of it. Hurry up before he goes off.
All right. Remember,
Those meteors will hurt you on every pulse. Better get rid of them fast. Got it?
got it. Not up here, they won't. Now you can see. Oh, well, now I have to go down. Now, as anyone will tell you, you don't always have to follow the solution that they give you. You can make your own solution, as everyone
Place
says.
your hand in the magic circle. Did you actually defeat? No, this area is collapsing. Oh no, he's going to take us down with him. Wait,
Ever.
what's going on? A huge amount of Shaka just gathered. Why is the Mask of the Eternals here? Put it on now. It's our only chance.
I'm trying. This is also very cool. I wish
A
I could
legendary
do some
spell.
epic music. I'm gonna
You've
put some
tapped into
epic music
power
in post,
only accessible to the Titans.
But
You've summoned the Eternal
will.
Guardian. Can you control its movements with your fists?
well, this is just well, isn't it? I'm gonna come back when I have this fixed. Alright. I got back to where I was, and now everything works.
A legendary spell. You've tapped into power only accessible to the Titans. You've summoned the Eternal Guardian. Can you control its movements with your fists?
Yes, now I can.
Rogel, the Inferno Titan, has been defeated. This power. Who are you? What will happen to the Tower of Titans?
And on that, I will now leave this here because my back kind of hurts, and I think this video has gone on long enough. See you later. Actually, hold on.
Ascender, you've reached the end of the dungeons that the makers have released for early access. Check out the Tree of Life for when the rest of Tower of Titans will be released.
Beautiful. Okay, now I'm ending the video. That was really cool. Actually, no. Hold on. I know I've said it already, but I'm going to do one last thing before I do. Which is go into here and select this. Do I have a second one? I do, so... There we go. I just need 2 more and I can go down. Alright. For reals this time. Goodbye. Remember to drink water.